being on the championship tour, coming into this event, number 6 in the world. Rizal, are you expecting Kanoa to be a part of the WSL Final 5 at the end of the year?
Well, I think he's performed very strong this year.
You know, like Rizal getting a 10 and not winning, it's you know, it's not kind of right.
That was also part of that change, that system. Big thanks to Wayne Rabbit Bartholomew for making the switch. As we look at K.Igarashi, big open wall, hammering it off the top. Big section's gonna slow him down for a moment. I'm just happy his board showed up for this event. Solid pack, a part of that next generation movement. As we get caught up with this one again, punching out of the pit quickly there was Kanoa, Luke.
These waves running off on them, or maybe just trying to catch a backup wave as we see up and riding.
M.McGillivray from Jeffreys Bay. Backhand float, lips breaking on his back, slowing him down for a moment. There's the snap and falls. So a tough start there for Matty on his opening ride at G-Land. And trying to fight for a spot to compete at lower trestles. We'll see if he can do the impossible. He's got to win a lot of events to do that in a short space, Luke.
Yeah, he does.
Remember, a new condensed format, just 8 heats in this opening round. First place will skip around and go straight into the round of 16. Kanoa just up and down quickly.
So hopefully some nice set coming to come.
As we look at this left setting up. Now committing off the bottom, speed turn there. McGillivray lines up a closeout section. And probably just a feel-good wave after a couple of falls to start, Luke, just to put up a better combination on the board.
Got to get the next best wave as we see Matthew on the inside. Nice little carve out of the top and a really good lip glide. But yeah, this heat needs some sets to come through or it's going to be pretty tricky.
And seeing it from the aerial view, there's the finish. Nice big section.
Bunch of server factory manufacturing, a lot of pros and even bring surfboards. Like Kelly would have like 12 board made in Bali for him coming to Indonesia.
That's amazing to have those types of resources here in 2022. Big windup and a beautiful start for Colapinto. Big snap again. Nice, smooth, rhythmatic approach. Drifting it off the top. Patience paying off for the Californian. Driving into the lip line again. Colapinto's got more room to move. What an enjoyable pace. Big fans off the lip. Perfect surfing from Griffin. Still more left on the inside shelf. He'll slap it shut. And what a clean read. A series of epic backside turns right on the money.
Another guy, first wave at G-Land in New Jersey and just going to town, linking some beautiful backhand turns there.
I think his board looks really good and sharp and spicy. I like it a lot. And this is one of the best waves coming all day, I think.
It's such a beautiful read in between sections. Felt like he had all the time in the world, Luke.
It did, and you know what? Waiting with priority paid off. Everyone was dancing around on the inside trying to get small scores, and Griffin sat there. This is his first wave at about the 19-minute mark, so the strategy of being patient and making sure on the best waves.
Reflecting on some big scores, I thought about his score at Kira as a 10, but remember the 10 he got in the air at Portugal earlier this season was absolutely remarkable. A wild ride there for McGillivray. He'll just pull into a closeout as he's still trying to find his feet in the seat, Luke. 10 minutes on the clock, priority with Igarashi. Needs a 5.84 to get the lead off Griffin as he will set this backhand in motion. Multiple-time U.S. Open champ. He knows what it's like to win in Indonesia. Taking out the event in Karamas a few years back. Snaps, he'll drop down to the bottom. Placement float. A nice clean read there over the shallow reef. As we take another look at the start, Luke, what do you think here?
Yeah, he had this one stretched out a little bit. He had to race down the line, but he lines up the first section for a beautiful slash in the lip and the hollow part there, getting upside down one more time. I feel like he's going to get the score here and take the lead, but Griff with a 9.33 is not going to need too much.
Enough to take the lead with this wave, Riz.
Wow, this is really nice turns. And the wave gives him like really like a time to hit the lip, like open up.
Griffin almost got one just based on performance on the back end. Looks like he might be making the move now. 90 seconds, finally committing to just his second wave of the heat. You almost feel like he's got the score already, but he wants to make it clear. Here comes the snap. Griffin will take the lead off Kanoa. Belts it again. Big vertical attack. Nice driving carve through the lip line. And now fading into the shallow part of the wave. Back to action with McGillivray on his back end. Big rooftop float. He'll stay on his feet for the finish as well. And down to 55 seconds, Kanoa will have priority. But this was the last of McGillivray here, Luke.
Yeah, let's see. He needed a 6-point ride. Comes off the bottom, nice snap. Gets caught a little bit. Goes around some hollow sections. The judges might think he might have missed a tube ride there and gets a bit of a float. Not feeling like it's going to be enough for the score.
Love how Matty can get aggressive when he has a big open canvas. Just a little bit too late for McGillivray and K.Igarashi. Colapinto gets the job done with a 9.33 and a 4.67.